gonna shake all the way in the dirt under me, yeah. Gonna shake all the way.
Again, just to note, the water temperature is 17.3 degrees. You are allowed to wear neoprene booties in the water. You are not allowed to cover your hands.
That's it, they don't lie.
Are you ready to put your hands in the air, Sandy? You ready? Come on! Here we go. Oliver Neal, welcome.
really changed the game. It no longer was it was never longer going in the favor of Genet.
Yeah.
Now we have that crux moment when you talk about racing 30K to the end. The final 10 to 12K is when a strong, determined athlete, strong of mind, strong of body, wins the race. And this is when any sort of chink in the armor is exposed. If it is that glute, if it is that leg or that heel strike, anything happens in the final 12K, it's exposed. It's like absolutely adding the magnifying glass to the situation. It shows us what you got. So this 12K, if you had to bet now, I think we're going to have these two within 30, 45 seconds at the end. And that's if they can both hold up because the bodies break down. But I'm having to vote back again on Mitchell. And just because the fact that the momentum is swinging at the right time in the race.
Oh, absolutely, and it's I'm still going to bet on the lead, the racer out in the front, Arnaud Guilloux, even though right now I'd say the momentum clearly is going the direction of Simone Mitchell. But it's 10K to go. She's got 70 seconds to deal with. She can give away some time, but it's not a lot of time that she can give away. But right now, the thing is, if she slows down and gets energy from slowing down, she can do that for herself. So she can say, you know what, I can give back 30 seconds right now and kind of try to compose myself so I can then react. Because often I think the athlete that is being chased is seen as the one that's going to fail. And if you catch that athlete in front, they automatically have lost. But I think Arnaud Guilloux, if she changes that flow of energy, can get control if she just kind of tries to stabilize here a little bit.
Here we go, answering this question from Sean Smith. We did actually just hear that not only is Joe Skipper still on course, but he's in 6th position, running 25 minutes back. So not too bad. That means he's taken 4 minutes out of, he left 29 minutes down. So that's a great show, being kind of out of it. It is 3:41 and 24 seconds on the daytime clock. Let's see what happens as we... That's not right. As we approach, actually that is right. It's exactly that. Yeah, it's dead on. So that was the daytime clock, 3:41. I had to just switch. I've always got my watch on chrono, which shows 8 hours and 41 minutes. So ticking along, Matt. I think we're going to have a course record. We're going to have a first-time Ironman winner today, and we're going to have screaming fans already evidenced by the fact that they're there lining that chute and banging those noisemakers. What do they call thunder sticks? They're banging them hard on the banners and the fence line. So, folks, it's going to be an exciting day to see it get done by the Frenchman today.
Absolutely, he deserves it. You know, he was one of those athletes that was just kind of around the leaders on the bike, maybe not pushing the pace. Was someone we kind of dismissed because we didn't recognize him, and he wasn't one of those pre-race favorites. But then at the end of the bike ride, Michael, he took advantage and put effort in. And let's not forget, he had an unfortunate mechanical that gave him a minute deficit coming off of the bike. But man, this athlete has had a fantastic race, and Arnaud Guilloux has really pushed all day long, and he put himself out there early, Michael. Like, he went for it that first 10K of the run, and any pain that he was feeling or showing the last 10K was because he really put himself out there early.
You've got it, and I do want to come back on what I said when I said 8:41, as clearly as 8:47. Again, sometimes even looking at my little Timex here, I mistake the numbers, but look at this. It's our first place finisher today, 2019 Ironman Wales, Pembrokeshire, and his name today, Arnaud Guilloux. First place and the Ironman Wales winner. Congratulations. That's an ecstatic finish, and by my records, the fastest we've ever seen on this course. The record is his.
It is, and Michael, right there, that's pure emotion. This is an athlete that I think didn't expect to win today. He might have hoped in the dream of dreams to come away a champion, but right there, that emotion shows me that he did not necessarily believe he was capable of winning against that field. And hats off, chapeau to this athlete. Fantastic performance.
You're right. He came through big time and just made, even when he dropped the chain and he sort of lost that lead that he'd fought so hard to have on Heartbreak Hill coming back into town, he rallied and he was able to get himself back up. But have you ever seen, look at this, he's bouncing around. Suddenly the energy is back and he's got a spring in his step. And
Doesn't
why
hurt
not?
anymore, does it?
It does not hurt at all. The pain has been washed away by the crowds of Tempe. Congratulations.
Yeah, again, Michael, I think he showed class by seeing those two athletes that were in front of him that have a history in the sport and that he respects and knows that are great athletes, and he went after them. And it wasn't enough for him to get up on the shoulder of those two athletes. He didn't hesitate for a second. He just stuck the knife in and sprinted away as much as he could, and he paid for it. But fantastic performance from him, and he wasn't afraid to take the bull by the horns in any of the disciplines today. And fantastic performance by this true champion, Ironman Wales 2019 champ.
Second place on the bottom right of your screen, that's Maximilian Hammerli from Austria, and he's running down Matt's favorite little strip of real estate.